And, of course, Rudy Tomjanovich in his 4th season as the head coach of the Houston Rockets. The officials tonight, Jimmy Clark, Joe Crawford, and Tim Donaghy. Double down on Alonzo Mourning. Kenny Smith. Underneath. Percy Hawkins gets a quick basket.
Sometimes after an injury does not respond in terms of the delicacies of his game.
Rebound for Smith. They want Kenny Smith to pull the trigger from outside. He hasn't been shooting much in the perimeter. Only 9 shots in the last 2 games, and bingo.
He gets that one.
How about the 93 points per game that they've allowed? 8 straight opponents have yet to score 100 points.
Yeah, club record.
Quickly to Mourning. Mourning turns it around, puts it in.
Both pushed it on his own that time. He was down by himself.
For Houston on top. And again, if you just tuned in, Larry Johnson is not with the team tonight.
Not recognizable by some people.
Olajuwon said the biggest problem he's encountering in practice is receiving a pass. Camera beyond the baseline 1 week ago tonight. There's the double on Olajuwon. The jump hook is good.
Yeah, it's not hurting his shot right now.
2 Charlotte Hornets with their set offense.
Yeah, Allen was he was very descriptive about it today.
Well, what he said, if I may, is now I'm playing like Chuck Daly and it's killing me.
Yeah, he resents it. He likes that push-him game, but I think he found out that, you know, hey, this is successful. Let's use it. They're showing a little bit of trap coming out every so often, double teaming, trying to get them out of their rhythm.
Maxwell. That's the 3.
Better stay close to him.
Yes.
Don't leave him.
This is the 11th lead change we've had in this ball game already. Underneath, Olajuwon.
They're going to get that easy shot. They've now recognized what the Hornets are trying to do.
Takes the jumper. Wolf with a rebound.
Yes. Grandmama is now a papa, right? As they say. Another steal, turnover.
Before you son. This is a Charlotte club that has been hampered by injuries. There's a block from Olajuwon. Thorpe.
What a block. Mourning thinks he's home free. He's got Thorpe. Goes on the baseline. Looks like he's home free, except look out. That's an MVP block. But watch the end of this play. Thorpe gets it, and as great power forwards do, they can take it all away. He's going to look him off and go all the way to the basket, extending for an easy 2.
Hakeem Olajuwon, Defensive Player of the Year the last 2 seasons. 9:43 to go first half. Double on Mourning, tipped away by Olajuwon. Mario Elie. Smith for 3. Nope. Got it again.
Yep.
1 of 6 in this quarter. Here's Mourning. She'll cut the double from Elie, and the rejection by Olajuwon.
Terrific decision defensively.
On the perimeter. Olajuwon goes baseline. They kick it back to Smith again.
What a night.
Holy cow. At the other end, Houston can't buy a basket. Mourning has it blocked. Here's Bogues. That's for 2. Mourning does get the rebound and a loose ball foul. Mourning, and Chilcutt continues to guard him. Parrish has trouble controlling it. Oh, there's a nifty move. That's 41 years old moving in there.
You know what? I have never seen that one. That's a new one. On occasion, not too many of them. I think sometimes you get some scars that can't be healed.
Olajuwon. Never really know what game's going to cost you. Here's Mourning, still struggling.
He was very much more aggressive on that. Turned into the double team, came back.
Had no trouble controlling that entry pass. So that was the one thing. He still had a little bit of pain. 3 cuts in the wrist, no pain there. 7:44. Burrell blocked by Olajuwon. Vernon Maxwell.
Whatever comes out of it will develop the screen and roll aspect of it.
That shot would have 21-49. That foul is going to be called on Joe Wolf, and Olajuwon will shoot. See board, Bogues, nope. Chase it down.
And they're not going to convert. 2-on-1 on Mourning. Pulls up. Hello. Back to Muggsy. Little jump shot. He misses it. Kicked out. Kenny Smith pick up an old Mr. Reliable. Squares up 2.
Curry looks inside. Bogues gets the rebound. And now Olajuwon's guarding Alonzo Mourning. Here's Bogues. No. Del Curry comes off a couple of screens. There's the double leading Bogues open. He hits the shot.
Yes. They're really trying to get Curry off, but they're following so hard defensively. He's not getting an open shot. Mourning that time got the double and kicked it out. That's where they're going to get shots, by the double.
Olajuwon, Mourning blocked that shot. Here's Thorpe. Nope. Gets it to Bogues. And another Charlotte chance.
And another lob.
Mourning finds Burrell, and he'll shoot 2. And the follow won't go.
Mourning again, lob. Got behind the defense. Probably going to get fouled, but he dunks it.
Underneath to Olajuwon. Ori is 1 for 5 from the field, and bingo.
Yeah, and, you know, that's the way they go. That they ultimately got. It was unbelievable. He came off. He's going to be able to get that shot anytime he wants.
Ah, dagger.
Yeah.
Smith comes to help. They've gone back to Thorpe on Mourning. And Burrell. That's for 3. And Excel guarded by Bogues. Skip pass in the corner. And a foul called underneath that will send Olajuwon.
Now they're going to use the clock. Going to get more difficult now to get a good shot.
Foul called by Otis Thorpe, or on Otis Thorpe. Going after that ball. He's got 3 fouls. Hawkins missed again.
Side.
Double from Hawkins. Curry has the hot hand now. Tries to find the pick. And this ball is picked up by Sam Cassell.
There's Sutton will come off again.
Good pass to Mourning. Jump hook. Nope.
Then you fish around to find a guy who can give you a little spark.
There, finally, for Houston, Olajuwon.
That's a pretty good option.
Greg Sutton, the second-year man from Oral Roberts University. Smith. Ah, the drought ends for him.
Yeah.
Charlotte Hornets leading by 2. Olajuwon will go to the free throw line. Mourning. Oh, he worked hard for that, and then Olajuwon's waiting for him.
Here's the test of your defense. Here's where you have to get a stop to win games like this. Forget it. Sooner or later.
This time he comes back to his left. Kenny Smith for 3.
That's something else. I want to get a good shot.
Curry rims out from the floor tonight. There's the pass to Mourning over Olajuwon. Oh, what a big shot.
Big shot playing against one of the best defensive players.
792. Burrell will inbound. And it's stolen by the Rockets. 101-95. Oh! It's going to be Houston winning his 12th of the year. Hakeem winds up with 21 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 blocks, 8 of 15 field goals. About the only problem Hakeem had was a little difficulty at the foul line tonight, but all in all, you want to talk about the fouls first or the good things?
Well, I was surprised this morning that I was shooting 83%. So I think I was thinking about that. So my shot was off.
Did the injury bother you at all tonight when the ball hits your hand?
Maybe I use that as an excuse. Yes.
Okay. Good idea. Always have one ready, right?
Well, there was no doubt. What happened during the third quarter run when things kind of got lethargic for you guys?
Well, I think we stopped playing as a team. We were taking the first available shot instead of playing together as a team, as we did earlier in the ball game.
How about down the stretch? they want the ball in your hands. There's no question where the ball's going. It's going in your hands. You're going to make the quick move or look for the opportunity.
Well, you know, I try to make my move and look for the open shot for the guys spotting up.
How do you feel about your club? In other words, internally, you're on a drive for a second championship. You're a very confident club. You've been there. Internally, sometimes little problems start to happen, and all of a sudden, you guys have had a team meeting the other day, correct?
Exactly, because we have the talent and we have the team that can do it, but we have to play together as a team as we did last year.
This was a good victory for you tonight, Hakeem. Nice way to start the homestand.
Well, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Take care of the hand.
Okay, I will.
Okay.